Hey everybody, so today I want to address some of these horrible videos about me and my momming skills, and also criticizing the, ideas put forward into the internet by my little man. Uh, oh, I forgot my eyebrows. Hang on. Uh, I just been so pressed for time. I painted this mural in our living room. This is our living room. I make it cozy with picture of little man's favorite other little man, Richard Ramirez. This one with Richard's mouth closed because, his snaggled teeth kind of scared the baby. Okay, now that I'm ready and looking my best, I just want to tell you that, first of all, you people, who do you think you are that you think you know everything? Like, my little man talk about Richard Ramirez, disemboweling animal, making him, the man that he is, a natural man, and that this is the kind of man we should all try to be. And, who are you to question that? Do you have a specialized degree in being a man? No, I didn't think so. So that's number one, criticizing my little man. Number two, criticizing my momming skills. So, my daughter Angelina, she, look what she was able to do. She beat a rap for an acid attack and beating attack where she had the sulfuric acid in her backpack. She able to pin Luna down so that she can't get away. And because of that, they were able to, she give Elias the acid and they throw it on her. They're laughing while they do this. So she's like, imagine her in Trinidad Aragua or something. Like she could make it. A lot of girls couldn't do that. Like she tough enough, and then she managed to do the, oh, I'm too crazy and get out of trouble altogether. So that's pretty impressive. And that's all due to my momming skills. It's even in the trial transcript from her. Look at Rex Pracht in the Netherlands. It said that I'm such a bad mom by your standards, that she didn't bond with anyone, and she's like robot. She do any evil thing anybody in control tell her to do with no problem. So, and she probably need to be inpatient hospitalized, but that get her out of everything. She able to travel between the countries where she did the attack freely to go support her daddy who was convicted. So totally the blame the legal system in the Netherlands, not us. I mean, yeah, we did the acid attack, the beating attack, the 2 arsons. We're caught on the app talking to each other. We do all these things, but they suck at making laws and at enforcing even the ones they have. So that's their fault and their problem. So don't blame my momming skills. Quit criticizing my man for his philosophies, which you haven't proven are wrong. We could have a world filled with Richard Ramirez's and all just be happy, eating meat and then, torturing people if we just happen to feel like it. Get good locks for your doors because, you never know. Somebody might be having one of those days where they're jealous. And that brings me to another point. The person we don't blame enough for the problems is Diane's son. So, I know you think, oh, he's just a baby, why is it his fault? But, babies, like I've been trying to tell you about momming, how to really be a good mom, like they need to be on their own at the age of 2. So like, I had a baby with this guy named Peter, and that was Angelina, and then I have another baby with this guy, Elias, who hit me with baseball bat. And then I get online, look for another man, and I find Goat Boy, the perfect man. So then I leave the 2-year-old and the other girl, with the guy. And then, I now have another baby. And, so what, Goat Boy? Talk about incest with babies for 10 years. It is what it is. After the age of 2, it's not my problem. And see, that's what's wrong with Diane. She think, oh, I'm going to be a mom and I'm going to treat this 2-year-old like he need to be protected and stuff like this. And, that's just causing all of this upheaval, everybody getting all upset, trying to protect the baby. When the man wants the baby gone, then you're just supposed to do what he says. So, those 2 arson attacks, she causing the problem by not being home for that second fire and letting Goat Boy just do what he do, I just feel like she and her baby are a whole problem. And I think it will be obvious when you watch this video. You'll be able to logic it out, figure it out, and think like us. And, we just have a nice, cozy life. This is in our living room. I painted it last night. So, yeah. So stay tuned for more stuff from me and Little Man. I just posted on Instagram today some meat. I could have taken that picture at any time, but, it's organ meat, just to look like I'm just casually la 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 posting meat. But everybody know that nothing too casual about any of this. But we try to fool you, but we don't do too good of job. We try to get better. Little man spent a lot of time on internet trolling, which is waste of time. I tried to tell him, but he don't listen to me because I'm woman's. Okay? Well, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.